here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Glad we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here.
And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Doncic, and it's Irving in at the 2-guard. MP passes to Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Vucevic has got the opening field goal of the game for the Bulls. Poked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And so here is Dallas. And here is Doncic. Pass to Kleber. Irving looking over the floor. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Outside Levine. MP finds Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to MP. The Bulls keep it alive. Outside Ball. Here's MP, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Chicago shooting their first shot from the stripe in this game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Now here is Hardaway. Last game out, he had 14. Ball against Doncic. Here's the 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ball, the pass to Levine. It's MP, top of the key. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Doncic against Ball. Dallas, no good that time either.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. Buries it from three-point range. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And so it's Dallas with it. Looking for the first basket of the game. Outside Irving. Out to the wing. Doncic feeling it out. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Kleber. No good, unable to end this run. Chicago leading by 11. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Hardaway passes to Wood. Here's Kleber, covered by MP. Kleber against MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And like so many stars from afar, Maxi Kleber won his share of awards back home.
Yeah, found a lot of success playing in Germany. NBA scouts watch foreign leagues very closely to find guys just like Maxi.
Now here's Vucevic. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Hardaway, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Ball kicks to Levine. Now the pass to MP to the inside. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Wood.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
That free throw, no good.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally, we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to.
Vucevic the pass to Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. A nice shot by MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Hardaway. Passes it to Doncic. For the 3. No good on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
It's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Kleber. Irving with the ball. The pass to Kleber. Caruso against Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Here's Doncic. After the made shot from MP. Will it go? They get it again. Kleber against MP. Ball with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Mavericks trail by 21. Floats it up for Wood. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Pass to Caruso. He's looking for MP and finds him.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Doncic after the Bulls pick up 2. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Hopefully that calms him down a little bit. Settles his nerves after starting the game 0 for 6.
Ball feeling it out a bit. He kicks to Levine. Inside. Outside. Ball. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Chicago making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Luka Doncic. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Mavericks trail by 18. Irving passes to Wood. Back to Irving. He takes it in, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Outside, Levine. Passes it to MP. Hardaway against DeRozan. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Dallas calls timeout. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's...
Substitution on the court.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Caruso with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The kick out to Ball. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 6 assists here tonight.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
MP is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach Levine. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually a reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Bulls leading by 20. Pass to Caruso. MP kicks to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards made some terrific plays. He had 30 points, and his rebounding and defense were certainly both factors. He brought a ton of energy out there. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. Can't afford to take anything for granted going into tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, that is outstanding body control by Wood. This is a guy that's 7 feet tall, showing you great focus and body control.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Free throw good, Wood.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
MP passes to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
That's what Zach LaVine is known for, getting positioning inside and throwing it down.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. This one for three. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 12 in the game. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Dallas calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Wood kicks to Kleba. Hardy passes to Wood. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardy, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Hardy. Defended by Caruso. 6 to shoot. Hardaway against Levine. Here's Hardy. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Levine. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, Levine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
Outside Hardaway. The pass to Hardy. Takes a 3. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Kicks it out to MP. Great open look there. MP's got 24 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assist.
Here's Hardy, and the rejection by MP.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
He gets it in there. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. Levine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Ball dishes to MP. Kicks to Levine. Down low, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Dallas has gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Now here's Hardy, defended by Caruso. Pass to Wood, and here's Hardy. Back to Wood. 5 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. Vucevic with the bucket. That's now 8 points for Vucevic.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. From deep, Wood trains the three-pointer.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. MP, it's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Passes to Hardy. Back to Doncic. Now Kleber. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
On the wing, Doncic. Lots of room. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 14.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Ball kicks to MP. For 3, Levine. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Outside Hardaway. It's Wood, top of the key. The feed to Doncic. Clock at 6. Kleber, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And finished off by Wood.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Then for the Mavericks. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. The Bulls out front, just dominating this one. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Maxi Kleber is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at the point. Wood kicks to Hardaway. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
And the dunk by MP.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Dallas shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Wood. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Wood's got 12 points in the game.
Well, I love how comfortable and composed Wood is down there. Takes his time and just does his thing in his way.
And the shot is good. 34 points for MP.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside Irving. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Irvin has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. And Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
For Dallas, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
First one falls for him.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
MP passes to Caruso. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine's shot is off. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Hard to keep up with Irvin. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
For Dallas, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Feeds it to MP. And MP throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Doncic kicks to Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Vucevic against Wood. Shoots over Vucevic. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got 14 points for the game.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Ball, the pass to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Levine against Hardaway. The pass to Ball. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Kleber finds Wood. And finished off by Wood.
You know, Wood is playing with a lot of heart on offense, going on the attack and finding the shot he wants time and time again.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Traps in the tray. He's got 12.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Caruso. Back to MP. Cans the shot with nobody near him. MP's got 40 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And Kleber slams it in.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
Irving against Caruso. MP. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Outside Ball. Back to Caruso. Pass to Levine. Now here's MP. Kleber defending. Now here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. And there's the pass to MP. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Pass to Kleber. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And the Bulls going the other way now.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Alex Caruso. And then for Dallas, Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Reggie Bullock comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Hardy passes to Irving. Lets it go. Dallas, no good that time either.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
MP, that's for two. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Bullock with it, now guarded by DeRozan. Bullock passes to Wood. Irving from long range. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. MP against Wood. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other.
For the Bulls.
What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking seven figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
And he knocks down the first one.
Substitution.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Shooting.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Dosunmu is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's MP. And it's Simonovic in at the 5. Green passes to Doncic. The tray. That shot, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Terry the pass to MP. It's Beverly on the wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
That shot off the mark. Nice D from Doncic. Maverick shooting here about 46% for the game.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Beverly against Doncic. MP outside. And it's in there. MP's got 46 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Passes it to Hardy. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Second chance shot. And the shot is long. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be highly contested.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Nilikina kicks to Doncic. To the paint, here's Bertanis. He dishes it to Morris. Back to Bertans. Doncic, bounce pass. Here's Nilikina. And so Chicago takes this one in by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.